Clashes break out in JNU campus as mass miscreants attack students. At least 18 injured students admitted to AIMS Trauma Center. University administration calls police to maintain law and order. HRD ministry seeks immediate report from JNU registrar. MHA orders Delhi police to probe the entire incident by a senior police officer. Bharatiya Janata Party steps up its massive campaign to mobilize support for the Citizenship Amendment Act. Home Minister Amit Shah leads the campaign with a massive rally in national capital. Senior leaders go door to door all across the country. Another minority killing in Pakistan's Peshawar. 25-year-old Sikh youth Ravinder Singh killed by unidentified persons. India strongly condemns targeted killing of a minority Sikh community member, calls upon Pakistan to stop prevaricating and to take immediate action to punish the culprits for the heinous act. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar holds telephonic talk with US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo on the evolving situation in the Gulf region. Also holds conversation with his Iranian counterpart as well as Omani and UAE counterparts. Conveys India's deep concern at the levels of tension. Thousands gather to receive the body of the slain Iranian General Soleimani as it arrives in Iran. Fresh attacks reported in US military base in Kenya. US President Donald Trump issues stern warning of retaliation. And in sports, the first T20 international between India and Sri Lanka in Guwahati is called off without a ball being bowled due to wet outfield caused by a spell of heavy rain just after the toss. The second match of the three-match series will be played on Tuesday in Indore. Namaskar, you're with the latest here on DD News and DD India. I'm Gautam Roy. A clash broke out between two groups in Jawaharlal Nehru University campus on Sunday evening in the national capital. According to sources, the clash took place during a public meeting organized by the JNU Teachers Association. The student union claimed that its president Aisha Ghosh and many other students were injured in stole painting. At least 18 people, including JNU Students Union President Aisha Ghosh, were injured and admitted to the All India Institute of Medical Sciences Trauma Center as chaos reigned on the campus for nearly 2 hours. The Jawaharlal Nehru University administration said masked miscreants armed with sticks were roaming around on the campus, damaging property and attacking people, prompting it to call the police to maintain law and order. After violence broke out on the campus, JNU Registrar Pramod Kumar said in a statement, "This is an urgent message to the entire JNU community that there is a law and order situation on the campus. Masked miscreants armed with sticks are roaming around, damaging property and attacking people. The JNU administration has called the police to maintain order. This is the moment to remain calm and be on alert. Efforts are already being made to tackle the miscreants," he had added. The Delhi police entered the JNU campus at the request of the university administration. Lieutenant Governor Anil Baijal in a tweet said he has directed the Delhi police to take all possible steps to maintain law and order. In a tweet, the LG said, "The violence in JNU against students and teachers is highly condemnable. Directed Delhi police to take all possible steps in coordination with JNU administration to maintain law and order and take action against the perpetrators of violence. The situation is being closely monitored." And the Delhi police has said the situation inside JNU campus is normal now, while adding that police deployment has been done at strategic points inside the campus. The police also said that all hostel areas have been secured.
At present, campus के अंदर situation बिल्कुल normal है. On the written request of the university administration, police has entered the university campus और कैंपस में एंटर करने के बाद एक्सटेंसिव फ्लैग मार्च पुलिस ने कंडक्ट किया है यूनिवर्सिटी कैंपस में. जितने भी हॉस्टल एरियाज़ हैं उनको सिक्योर किया है. एट प्रेजेंट किसी भी तरीके का वायलेंस किसी भी पार्ट ऑफ यूनिवर्सिटी से रिपोर्टेड नहीं है. जो शाम में एक इंसिडेंट हुआ था जिसमें दो ग्रुपों के बीच में झगड़ा हुआ था, जिसमें कुछ स्टूडेंट्स को इंजरीज भी हुई हैं. सब्सिक्वेंटली लॉट ऑफ प्रॉपर्टी वाज डैमेज्ड इन द कैंपस एरिया, जिसको देखते हुए यूनिवर्सिटी एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन ने पुलिस अथॉरिटीज़ को रिटर्न में रिक्वेस्ट किया टू एंटर द यूनिवर्सिटी प्रीमाइसेस एंड रिस्टोर पीस. इसके तहत हमने यूनिवर्सिटी कैंपस एरिया में एंटर किया है एंड वी हैव डन इट. सो आज की डेट में अभी की जो सिचुएशन है, यूनिवर्सिटी कंटिन्यूज टू बी पीसफुल एंड पुलिस डिप्लॉयमेंट हैज़ बीन डन एंड we are monitoring.
Meanwhile, the HRD ministry has termed the incident as very unfortunate and highly condemnable, saying such acts of violence and anarchy will not be tolerated. In a tweet, the HRD ministry has said it has come to ministry's notice that a group of masked people entered the JNU campus today, threw stones, damaged property and attacked students. This is very unfortunate and highly condemnable. Such acts of violence and anarchy will not be tolerated. Police have been called by JNU administration to maintain law and order situation in JNU. Union Home Minister Amit Shah also spoke to Delhi Police Commissioner about the situation at JNU and ordered an inquiry by a joint CP level officer into the violence that broke out on Sunday night. The Ministry of Home Affairs also sought a report from the Delhi Police about the situation prevailing in the prestigious institution and the steps taken to restore peace. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman and Foreign Affairs, that is External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar, both alumni of the Jawaharlal Nehru University, condemned the violence at the varsity on Sunday. Sitharaman said the government wants universities to be safe for students. In a tweet, she said, "Horrifying images from JNU, the place I know and remember, was one for fierce debates and opinions but never violence. I unequivocally condemn the events of today. This government, regardless of what has been said the past few weeks, wants universities to be safe spaces for all students." And External Affairs Minister Dr. Jaishankar too condemned the violence at JNU. In a tweet, the Foreign Minister said, and I quote, "Have seen pictures of what is happening in JNU, condemn the violence unequivocally. This is completely against the tradition and culture of the university." And the BJP also condemned the violence in JNU. In a tweet, the party said, and I quote, "We strongly condemn the violence on JNU campus. This is a desperate attempt by forces of anarchy who are determined to use students as cannon fodder, create unrest to shore up their shrinking political footprint. Universities should remain places of learning and education." Moving on now, BJP began a 10-day nationwide mass contact drive from Sunday to mobilize support for the Citizenship Amendment Act. During the 10-day-long campaign, party leaders and workers are contacting 3 crore families to garner support for the CAA. Addressing a booth Karyakarta Sammelan in New Delhi, BJP President and Home Minister Amit Shah accused the opposition parties of misleading the people on the provisions of the CAA, resulting in violence across the country. In his address, BJP Working President JP Nadda said the BJP has vision, policy and strong leadership to take the country to new heights. BJP President and Home Minister Amit Shah has accused the Congress, Aam Aadmi Party and other parties of misleading the people on the provisions of the Citizenship Amendment Act, resulting in violence across the country. Addressing a convention of BJP's booth-level workers in New Delhi on Sunday, the BJP President said that the recent attack on Nankana Sahib Gurdwara in Pakistan stressed the importance of the Citizenship Amendment Act to provide relief to religiously persecuted minorities in the neighbouring country.
नानकाना साहब के से पवित्र स्थान पर हमला कर सिख भाइयों को आतंकित करने का काम पाकिस्तान ने करा है। ये जवाब है उन सारे लोगों को जो सीए का विरोध कर रहे हैं। मुझे बताइए, कल को नानकाना साहब पर जिन पे हमला हुआ वो सिख भाई यहां आए तो कहां जाए? वो भारत में आएंगे या कहां जाएंगे?
In a no-holds-barred attack on Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, Amit Shah accused the AAP chief of misleading people and failing to fulfill his election promises, even as he exuded confidence that the BJP will form the government in Delhi.
दिल्ली में नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार बनने वाली। यही कार्यकर्ता जिन्होंने एमसीडी भी जिताया, लोकसभा भी जिताया। मैं उनके भरोसे कह रहा हूं कि दिल्ली में भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार बनने जा रही है।
Addressing the convention, BJP Working President JP Nadda said that the BJP has vision, policy and a strong leadership to take the country to new heights. He said that BJP will achieve its target in assembly polls through dedication and hard work of its workers.
किसी पार्टी के पास नेता है तो नीति नहीं, नीति है तो नियत नहीं, नियत है तो कार्यक्रम नहीं, कार्यक्रम है तो कार्यकर्ता नहीं। यह भारतीय जनता पार्टी है जिसके पास अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर से मोदी जी का नेतृत्व को लेकर, देश के नेतृत्व से लेकर के बूथ तक का नेतृत्व भारतीय जनता पार्टी के पास है। हमारा नेता उपस्थित है।
The convention was attended by union ministers and assembly poll in charges Prakash Javadekar, Hardeep Puri and Nityanand Rai, Delhi BJP President Manoj Tiwari, Union Minister Dr. Harshvardhan, BJP MPs Ramesh Vidhuri, Meenakshi Lekhi, Gautam Gambhir, among others. With Bikramjit Singh, Bureau Report, DD News. And as part of the BJP's door-to-door 10-day campaign to spread awareness about the Citizenship Amendment Act, Amit Shah visited homes in Delhi's Lajpat Nagar and talked to people about the benefits of the amended citizenship law. He also distributed literature on the subject and urged them to go through it. During his visits to several homes in the area with a significant population of refugees who had arrived in India after partition, he urged people to take out their mobile phones and give a missed call to a toll-free number the BJP has launched for the masses to register their support for the changed law. Defence Minister and senior BJP leader Rajnath Singh participated in the Maha Jan Sampark Abhiyan to create awareness about the Citizenship Amendment Act in Lucknow in Uttar Pradesh as well on Sunday. Rajnath Singh visited the residence of retired Justice K.M. Karan and Dr. Sudhir Srivastav, where he presented them a book to clear citizens' doubts about the CAA. Rajnath Singh also accused the opposition of creating confusion among members of the minority community over CAA. He said that the law is not against any particular religion.
मैं भारत के रहने वाले भी सभी अल्पसंख्यक भाइयों से मैं अपील करना चाहता हूं कि अनावश्यक रूप से आपको गुमराह करने के लिए और निहित राजनीतिक स्वार्थ को पूरा करने के लिए यह गलतफहमी नागरिकता संशोधन अधिनियम को लेकर पैदा की जा रही है। आप किसी भी सूरत में दिग्भ्रमित न हो। किसी भी भारत के नागरिक, चाहे किसी भी जाति, पंथ, मजहब अथवा धर्म का हो, इस नागरिकता अधिनियम को लेकर कोई भी प्रतिकूल प्रभाव नहीं पड़ने वाला है।
Union Finance Minister and senior BJP leader Nirmala Sitharaman also took part in this door-to-door campaign in Jaipur in Rajasthan.
में जवाब देने के बावजूद गलत फहमी फैला करके जनता को गुमराह करने की कोशिश जो हो रही है, उसके खिलाफ भारतीय जनता पार्टी आज सड़क में पहुंच करके जनता के घर घर पहुंच करके हम विस्तार से एक्सप्लेनेशन दे रही है।
Union Minister and senior BJP leader Ravi Shankar Prasad also took part in an awareness campaign on the CAA in New Delhi. He said that this act does not take away anybody's citizenship in the country. He added that Citizenship Amendment Act gives Indian citizenship to those migrants who have been victims of religious persecution in Pakistan, Bangladesh and Afghanistan.
ये कानून न किसी हिंदुस्तानी पर लागू होता, न किसी हिंदुस्तानी की नागरिकता छीनता है, न किसी की देता है। ये सिर्फ और सिर्फ लागू होता है हमारे वो भाई जो पीड़ित होकर हिंदुस्तान से आए, हिंदू, सिख, पारसी, ईसाई, बुद्धिस्ट, जैन, जो इन 3 मुल्कों से अमानवीय व्यवहार से भारत आए। ये देश हिंदुओं का भी है, मुसलमानों का भी है, ईसाइयों का भी है, सिखों का भी है। बुद्धिस्ट का भी है, जैनों का भी है। और जब हमारे नेता प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी कहते हैं सबका साथ, सबका विकास, सबका विश्वास, तो हम सबकी चिंता करते हैं।
In this campaign, Union Minister of State Ratanlal Kataria launched a public campaign in Yamunanagar to clear misconception regarding the CAA. And Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister and BJP leader Yogi Adityanath began party's door-to-door campaign to support CAA from Gorakhpur. He slammed the Congress for creating confusion over Citizenship Amendment Act, accusing the Congress of dividing the country on the basis of religion. He said that it's the responsibility of the government to give citizenship to those who've been persecuted in Bangladesh, Pakistan and Afghanistan.
में देश का विभाजन करके कांग्रेस ने इस देश को जो दंड दिया था और पाकिस्तान के अंदर, बांग्लादेश के अंदर जिन अल्पसंख्यक समुदाय के लोगों को मरने के लिए छोड़ दिया गया था, आज वे अगर शरण लेने के लिए भारत के अंदर आए हैं तो उन्हें नागरिकता देना ये हमारा दायित्व है, उनकी सुरक्षा करना हमारा दायित्व है और ये नागरिकता कानून उसी का हिस्सा है।
Minister of State for the Ministry of Development of the Northeast Region, Dr. Jitendra Singh, also participated in the BJP's mass contact drive to mobilize support for the CAA. He asked people to understand the political motives of opposition parties behind the protests.
आज एक देशव्यापी अभियान प्रारंभ किया जा रहा है भारतीय जनता पार्टी की ओर से, जिसमें परिवारों के साथ जाकर के संपर्क करने का प्रयास रहेगा। समझाने की आवश्यकता ये है कि जो लोग सिटीजन अमेंडमेंट एक्ट का विरोध कर रहे हैं वो या तो शायद उस पूरी जानकारी का अभाव है उसके कारण, या फिर किसी और कारणों से प्रेरित हैं।
Also in Bhopal, in Madhya Pradesh, Bharatiya Janata Party leaders launched mass awareness campaign to garner support for the CAA. In Morena, Union Minister Narendra Singh Tomar launched a public awareness campaign in support of the new citizenship law. Senior BJP leader and Union Minister Sadanand Gowda launched BJP's door-to-door campaign in Bengaluru. Besides the general public, Sadanand Gowda met social activists who volunteered to bring public awareness on the act. As part of the awareness program of the CAA, Gowda also addressed a series of residents' meetings in Dasarahalli Assembly segment. He said there was an overwhelming response to the door-to-door campaign on the CAA in Bengaluru. Senior BJP leader Shivraj Singh Chauhan also reached Guwahati in Assam to participate in the BJP's nationwide campaign to garner support for the CAA. Shivraj Singh Chauhan said that the CAA will not take anyone's citizenship away, but will grant one.
हमारे प्रतिपक्षी दलों ने कई तरह की गलतफहमियां फैलाने का प्रयास किया है, हम उनको दूर कर रहे हैं। सीएए में जो प्रावधान है वो हम सब जानते हैं, पाकिस्तान, बांग्लादेश, अफगानिस्तान में जो माइनॉरिटी अल्पसंख्यक जो हैं और जो धार्मिक प्रताड़ना का शिकार होकर वर्षों पूर्व जो देश के अलग अलग हिस्सों में आ गए हैं, उनको नागरिकता देने का प्रावधान है केवल अल्पसंख्यक।
Slamming West Bengal state administration over the violence that erupted during the protests against CAA, BJP leader Babu Supriyo said that Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is misguiding people by spreading lies about the Citizenship Amendment Act.
बंगाल में जो खतरनाक खेल, जो खतरनाक अपीसमेंट पॉलिटिक्स का खेल ममता बनर्जी खेल रही हैं, इसके खिलाफ आज से हम लोग एक बहुत बड़ा जनसंपर्क अभियान जो है आज से हम लोग बंगाल में शुरू करने जा रहे हैं। एक लाइन की झूठ जो सरेआम झूठ है, और इस झूठ के सामने हम सत्य को लेके इसका मुकाबला करेंगे। सीए नागरिकता सिटीजनशिप देने का एक एक्ट है, किसी से सिटीजनशिप छीनने का एक्ट नहीं है।
As part of the Mahajan Sampark Abhiyan and Citizenship Amendment Act, Karnataka Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa held interactions with people in Bengaluru. Accusing the Congress of creating confusion among Muslim community members, he said that not even a single Muslim will be affected because of the CAA. Moving on, another minority killing has taken place in Pakistan. Ravinder Singh, a 25-year-old Sikh man, was killed by unidentified persons in Pakistan's Peshawar. The body was found under Chamkani police station area. Investigations are on into the matter. Meanwhile, India has strongly condemned the targeted killing of a minority Sikh community member in Pakistan's Peshawar. The Ministry of External Affairs has said Pakistan should stop prevaricating and take immediate action to apprehend and give exemplary punishment to the perpetrators of the crime. The MAA said the government of Pakistan should act in defense of their own minorities instead of preaching sermons about it to other countries. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh and Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath addressed a press conference in Lucknow on Sunday and declared that Defence Expo 2020 will be held in Lucknow during the month of February. Prior to the conference, Yogi Adityanath had held a meeting with the Raksha Mantri along with officials regarding Defence Expo 2020. Addressing the media, Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh expressed hope that Uttar Pradesh will become a destination for defence manufacturing and aerospace manufacturing in the coming days in the country.
Defence Expo 2020 हो रहा है, इसके परिणाम स्वरूप हमारा ये उत्तर प्रदेश डिफेंस मैन्युफैक्चरिंग और साथ ही साथ एरोस्पेस मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में भारत का ही नहीं बल्कि दुनिया का एक इंपॉर्टेंट डेस्टिनेशन बने, ये हम लोगों की सोच है। अब तक लगभग 925 एग्जिबिटर्स ने अपना रजिस्ट्रेशन भी करा लिया है और 2018 में यह नंबर अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 702 था। और निश्चित रूप से डिफेंस एक्सपो यह केवल एक इंपॉर्टेंट इंटरनेशनल इवेंट ही नहीं होगा बल्कि उत्तर प्रदेश के लिए और देश के लिए एक हिस्टोरिकल इवेंट होगा जो कि लखनऊ में आयोजित होने जा रहा है।
External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar talked to his Iranian counterpart Mohammad Javad Zarif on Sunday. The EAM in a tweet said India remains deeply concerned about the levels of tension. He added that both of them agreed to remain in touch. Dr. Jaishankar also had a telephonic discussion with US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo on the evolving situation in the Gulf region. The discussion with his US counterpart has come amid spiraling US-Iran tensions over the killing of Iranian military commander Qasem Soleimani. In a tweet, the External Affairs Minister said had a telephonic discussion with Secretary of State Secretary Pompeo on the evolving situation in the Gulf region, highlighted India's stakes and concerns. The minister also discussed separately the tense situation with Omani Foreign Minister Yusuf Alawi. In a tweet, the External Affairs Minister said discussed with FM Yusuf Alawi of Oman the tense situation in the region, reaffirmed our shared interest in the stability and security of the Gulf, appreciated his perspectives on the current situation. And Dr. Jaishankar also had a telephonic discussion with the Foreign Minister of the UAE. The AM tweeted about it also and said a warm conversation with Foreign Minister A.B. Zayed of UAE exchanged views on recent developments in the region. Now, hundreds of thousands of mourners turned out in Iran to receive home the remains of Commander Qasem Soleimani, the general who was killed by a US drone strike in Iraq. In Ahvaz, where Soleimani served during the Iran-Iraq war during 1980 to 88, mourners chanted "Death to America." Soleimani was the architect of Iran's sphere of influence across the Middle East and was considered to be the country's second most powerful man. His assassination has marked a significant escalation between Iran and the US intentions. Addressing the media earlier in the day, the US President said that under his leadership, America's policy is unambiguous towards terrorists who harm or plan to harm any American, and warned to find and eliminate them.
Under my leadership, America's policy is unambiguous to terrorists who harm or intend to harm any American. We will find you, we will eliminate you, we will always protect our diplomats, service members, all Americans, and our allies.
Now, thousands of anti-war protesters gathered in communities across the US to condemn the American drone strike in Baghdad. In cities and towns across the US, more than 80 anti-war demonstrations were planned to oppose the killing of Commander Qasem Soleimani and after the Trump administration's decision to send thousands more troops to the Middle East. Also, over 1,000 protesters gathered outside the White House, Times Square in New York City, Philadelphia, Indianapolis, Miami and St. Louis during a rally against the Trump administration's Middle East policy. The protests were spearheaded by Act Now to Stop War. At many places, participants waved placards. Sports now. The first T20 international between India and Sri Lanka at the Prasar Cricket Stadium in Guwahati was abandoned without a ball being bowled due to damp patches on either side of the pitch on Sunday. Earlier, Indian skipper Virat Kohli won the toss and opted to bowl, but the start was delayed due to rain. Even after the rain had stopped, the play couldn't start as water had seeped onto the pitch, creating damp patches on both the ends of the pitch. The groundsman tried everything to get the pitch match ready, but failed. Finally, the umpires decided to call off the game after their final inspection at 9:30 p.m. The second T20I will be played at the Holkar Cricket Stadium in Indore on the 7th of this month, that is day after. And that's all we have for the moment in this edition of the news. For all the latest, stay tuned to DD News and DD India.